guys, so today's video is going to be a DIY clothes video, and this time I'm doing a DIY tie-dye clothes. And last year I did 2 DIY clothes videos. I did one for winter and one for summer, and both of them seem to go down really well. I've got 4 DIYs and they do kind of look pretty similar. I've kind of tried to keep to a pastel vibe for all of these, but I still wanted to try out like different methods and different techniques for each of them. And also quickly, I just wanted to say thank you to the people who followed me on Hooked, the app that I mentioned in my last video, because since then I've been posting some pictures of like the tie-dye things and kind of like behind the scenes type of like ideas for my videos basically. And I've had a lot of fun replying and like commenting on loads of your pictures and stuff, so if you do want to follow me on there, my username is xCerys, and I suppose I'll leave the link down below, or you can just look up Hooked on the App Store. I really hope you enjoy this video because oh my god, it started raining in the middle of it and it was so cold, because right now in the UK we're just not getting summer weather whatsoever. But I was just dying to film this video, so I thought I'm gonna have to film it this weekend. I've got to get it up, so I went out in the freezing cold and the rain, so I really hope you can't tell that I was freezing cold in this video. Apart from that, let's just get right into the video because I think this has been quite a long intro. Okay, so pretty obviously you're going to want to start out with a tie-dye kit, and the one I got was from The Works and it was only £5. And apart from that, the only crucial things you're going to want to need are elastic bands and gloves to keep your hands protected from all the stains. And then the instructions on my dyes were to basically fill them to the top with water and shake them, but I'm guessing that a lot of the instructions on dyes are all different, so just check whatever the instructions are on your dye. And the next step here is optional, and it's just to get a bucket and fill it up with the soda it comes with, and this way it's just going to help the colours stick better and become more vibrant. However, I was going for more pastel tones, so I didn't even need this step. But definitely if you do want to go for brighter colours, just make sure you submerge your shirt into this solution first. So for the first top, as you can see, it is pink and blue and it kind of has like a splodge effect to it. So to do this, I just started off obviously with a white top, and all I did was scrunch it, and as you can see, this is such an easy technique. And then after that, I just gathered random sections and I just tied them together with an elastic band. And this is a really easy technique, and as you can tell, I'm just grabbing random sections from anywhere, and these can be any sizes you want as well. It really just does not make a difference. But I'm kind of just covering the whole of them, and I think I probably did about 6 of them. And now after that, I'm taking a dye and I'm just, as you can see, dripping it on, so really not being too careful where I'm putting it at all. And then now I'm taking a blue colour and just doing the same thing really, and also repeating these same steps on the back so the top is very even. And then after that, just making sure I've covered all the straps so everything blends in. And then once it's all done, I'm just putting it in a food bag just to keep it out the way really. And then after about 20 minutes, I just rinsed it off, and I did it so soon because, like I said, I wanted the colours to be pastel and not very vibrant at all. And then after that, I just put it in the washing machine on a normal wash and took it out, and it came out like this. And I really like how it came out. The purple kind of faded to pink, which I loved so much more. And I just think the colours of this and the style is just so summery, and I definitely think I'll be getting so much use out of this top. So this next top now is kind of a more bralette style, and I decided to use blue tones with this, so 2 different shades of blue. So to do this, firstly I started off with a bowl of water, and this wasn't the one with solution, it's just plain water out of the tap. So you could tell as well, I put hardly any blue in because I did want this to be such a pale colour. So I just left my top in there to just submerge and absorb the colour for about an hour. And then once that was all done and dried, I decided to do a similar technique as the one before. However, this time I was gathering bunches within just the centre of the top. So as you can see, I just did the top part and I'm just going over this now with the blue dye. And because I'm doing another layer with the blue dye, it's just going to come off a lot more vibrant. So after I'd concentrated most of it in the middle, I was kind of just doing it a bit more spread out over the rest of the top. And as you can see, I was trying to create a little design here at the back. But apart from that, again, I put it in a food bag, left it to dry for about an hour because this time I wanted the blue colours to be a little bit more vibrant. And then I put it in the washing machine again, and there we go, and it was done. And you don't have to do this with blue either. I think it would look good with so many different colours and so many different variations. And yeah, just really have fun with this one. So this next top now is probably the more traditional style, I'd say. It's the one with the swirl on it, so it's definitely more of what you would typically class as tie-dye. However, there are a lot of white spaces in this because, like I said, I just didn't want it to be as vibrant. So to do this one, it's very simple. All you have to do is start from the middle and just twist in your top until you get it into a circle shape, and then just secure that with a load of elastic bands. As you can see, I just placed the elastic bands diagonally and they all intersected in the middle, and then that way I had sections. I'm just filling in these sections now, and I'm just using purple and orange for this. And as you can see as well, I'm not being too careful with this, and I did leave a lot of white. So again, I'm just rinsing it off as well, and then putting it in the washing machine after that as well. It was actually when I was filming this top here when it actually started raining, and the rain was so unexpected and crazy that I just thought it was funny because I was still recording, so I caught that on camera. I did manage to get obviously some better shots where you can see the top in better lighting. So this is what it looks like, and it also has blue on it as well because when I put it in the washing machine, some blue must have come off one of the other tops, but overall I really like how it came out. So then this is the last top here, and it doesn't seem as vibrant, but I definitely think that's because of the ribbed texture on the top. But regardless, I still love the way this one turned out as well. Again, I'm just starting this like I started the earlier one, with just twisting it around until I got that same shape. And then again with these segments, I'm just using this with blue and yellow, and I'm not being very neat with this either because I do want it to kind of mix to kind of get a green effect. So after leaving that for about 2 hours to get a vibrant colour, I just rinsed it off. But sadly when I rinsed it off, all the yellow came off it, so I thought I'd definitely have to do something else with this. So I tried doing it in the same format again, but this time I just added loads of yellow because I really just wanted the yellow to stand out. So I left this one for 6 hours, which was definitely longer than all of the others, but the yellow colour did eventually stick on it, and I do think this turns out great. Sadly, the colour doesn't show up as well on camera. I don't know why, it just doesn't translate as well. But in person, it definitely just looks like a pastel yellow with hints of lime and blue around it. And also, I absolutely love wearing this top with these sunglasses. I think they just go so well. And yeah, that's what this looks like. Don't be scared, no worries. Once I'm there, all is forgiven, so be prepared to come and push up on my... That's everything for this video, and if you did enjoy it, please do give it a thumbs up because it does help me a lot. And also comment down below as well which one you like the most. And again, sorry about like the weather. I really just hope you couldn't tell that it was like raining or it was freezing cold, but yeah, I tried. But apart from that, that's everything I have to say. So I hope you enjoyed this video, and yeah, thanks for watching. Bye.